Welcome, all you Scorpios, to your weekly energy update where we're looking to see what energies the Creator wants you to know about for this upcoming week. And we're looking at the week of May 1st to May 8th, which, of course, these are also timeless. So if you're coming across this video outside of that time frame, I would still trust your intuition and watch the video because I'm sure there are still messages there for you. We're going to start off here pulling a card from the Syrian Starseed Tarot. And just an FYI, any of the cards I use in a reading, I do list all in the description box below with links to wherever you can locate those if you're interested in obtaining them for yourself. So I love this deck here, and we're going to start off. So this is for Scorpios, no matter where it is at in your chart. So for our Scorpios for this coming week, what would you like them to know? What energies? Okay, they do want that one right there. And you've got the Eight of Flames. This would be the Eight of Wands in the Standards Tarot. And this is great because the Flames is Wands, which is all about your drive, your ambition, your inspiration, your just your overall energies. And so this is basically telling you that you're going to have this movement to this different level in your energies this week. So there is this change of passion, a change of direction, like a movement to another level of your energies. So we will, of course, dig in here more and to see what that's going to be bringing for you. One other side thing is the flames or the wands for me also represents like your spiritual energy. And with this being movement, I also feel like it's messages coming from the spiritual realm. So this week, the veil is going to be thin for all of you Scorpios. And so you're going to be able to really hone into that water element energy of yours, get into your emotions, raise them purposely from any kind of chaos or fear, based emotions of this world, those lower vibrational energies. Purposely focus on unconditional love and joy and laughter and peace. And that raises your frequency to that of which is where the spiritual world speaks and communicates. And so when you raise your vibration to that, you can hear those messages even more distinctly. So there is this message of that focusing your energy this week as well, if you want to connect to the spiritual realm and get messages from them as well. We're also going to pull cards here from the Sun and Moon Tarot. Just get some more clarification on these messages or this change of energy. Get some details. One more time. All right, so for our Scorpios, what else would you like them to know about this week, please? Okay, they do want to these three here. What else? Okay, what else? Okay, they do want to that one and that one. So we will start here with the one that made itself known. And you do have the Empress, which is beautiful. She's all about new birth, Mother Nature, Mother Nurture. You can see all the rabbits and the butterflies and her belly, and you have the half moon and the stork bringing money. And so very much a card of abundance, of passions, of things coming to fruition. So this movement of energy is about this birthing type of energy, where it's also the threes are a very creative energy. So there's this expression that is coming this week with your energy. And it's like, I feel like the movement from winter to spring, like you are moving from this place of feeling stagnant, of feeling tired, of feeling like you want to hibernate, to wow, it's like this massive expansion of energy that's coming for you. This kind of looks like the Sun card here, which also is one of the most powerful and wonderful, like success and abundant type of energy with that card there too. And so these really are working well together. And I kind of feel like the Sun card for some reason is really popping up here for me, which the Sun can rule children as well, and the this, of course, the Empress is about new birth too. So if you are looking, this is not going to be for everyone, of course, but the child, something to do with children in their life is a huge awareness for some of you that comes up this week as well. Then we're going to start over here and work our way around the other side. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles is your outside world, your physical world, your worth. And the Ace of Pentacles is basically a message of new opportunities, new things coming into your life and your outside world. So that totally makes sense with this new birth and that coming as well. So messages coming in about this new opportunities and new things opening up in your physical world. Let's see what else they have here. Yeah. Princess of Pentacles, which would be the Page of Pentacles, which is like a step up. Again, new things coming. Also messages, because the pages were the ones that would go from town to town and, hear ye, and preparing and stepping into something new. So you definitely have all this newness that is coming in here. And these messages, significant messages that are going to be coming this week for you regarding your new opportunities coming in the outside world. So I love that. Yeah. You got the Four of Pentacles. So you got all this outside activity that's happening in your life here. The Four of Pentacles is very much a stability card, because the fours, think of it like a table with four huge legs on it. It's a very solid foundation. And so you are getting this like this solid foundation in your external world. Things just seem to be coming together for you. So I just love how this is just definitely reinforcing everything for you here. Something as like in addition with the Four of Pentacles for me, you can see here that there's like this magic that's going on inside him, and it's because he's finding that the stability of his power is coming from within himself. He's finding that the external things are disappointing. That when you define yourself by relationships or by a situation like a job or education or by your body or things or your bank account, all those things are unstable, and then you thus feel unstable because relationships aren't stable, because people change or pass away. Situations never stay the same, and of course things or our bodies break down, deteriorate, or are stolen, and so those things are unstable. And so he's found his stability on the inside. And I love how these are sand castles, which is the outside things that can so easily, a wave can come and just take him away. But he's found his magic from within, his power and his worth from within. And so this change, this beautiful new birth that's coming, is as a result of you finding your worth from the inside, and things are changing from the inside out. You've been working on this for a while, I really feel, because, and of course you being the kings and queens of transformation, you've been working on things your entire life, but it's like the things are making its way out to the world now because of all this pentacles coming in. This is the reflection of your inner changes, the inner energies that you've been changing is making its way to the outside. Yep, and here's the King of Cups. So here comes that, the wave coming, whoosh, that comes in, knocks down these other castles, because the King of Cups, cups are emotions, and he is wielding the Ace of Cups, which is the Holy Grail, the chalice. What's in that is the unconditional love of the Creator of all things, the highest love we could feel, which is the love of the Mother and Father of all things, right? And so this love that's coming in, I think, is a real big piece of this power that you're finding within yourself, because this is the love that you've been looking for. All the other cups that the King of Cups has experienced going through it all, he realized that they were empty, that if they even quenched your thirst at all, it only lasted a moment and you were thirsty again. But this is the living water that quenches your thirst, that gives you what you've been looking for. So you have this wave of beautiful emotion, of wholeness that comes in here too. And definitely this feeling of divine masculine and feminine is present as well. Yep, here you go. So here's the Tower, which this is not a bad thing. This is basically that everything is unfolding on purpose for a purpose, and anything that's being removed out of your life and being brought into your life is happening for you. If something's being moved out of your life, then it's happening to make room and space for that which will fulfill you. It's kind of like these little castles here. This big wave coming in, it's moving those things out of the way so that you can create something solid. It's like the old saying, when you build your, a house on sinking sands, the house collapses. But with it collapsing, you're going to be building it on a stronger foundation. And that's where this Four of Pentacles, that solid foundation of the four, solid, legs on a table, are making for this very stable outside world that's happening. But it's because the stability has come from the inside out. And which is great, because you might have a stable outside, but if you feel unstable on the inside, it doesn't matter what's going on the outside. You're going to feel unstable on the inside. But when you find your stability from the inside, it doesn't matter what's going on the outside, because you have that power, you have this magic that's within you. That's your foundation. It doesn't matter what goes on out here, because you always have something in here that no one can ever take away. So this is a great week for you, of you really discovering this inner power that you have, and that you're okay with any of these changes that are coming in, these beautiful messages that you're going to be getting this week from the outside world about new opportunities coming your way. And if that means that something needs to be removed for you to make movement on this new opportunity, it's an option. And if it's coming from the spiritual world, I tend to trust the eye in the sky, because they see everything from the upper point of view. And a lot of times I'm down here amongst the maze. I can't see above the big walls that are around me, but they give us wonderful, wonderful guidance. And I feel like that's where this Eight of Wands is coming in so strongly, is to trust your heart and your intuition this coming week. Don't go for the things that are like, well, it makes sense on the paper and the mind, and seems like it's the right thing to do, blah, 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 but it's not bringing you excitement and adventure. If you're just existing, you're not living, and I feel like this is the week for you to choose to live. We're also going to pull your last messages from the Wild Offering Oracle, and just see what else the Creator would like you to know for this week. So what else for our Scorpios? Okay, nope, they didn't want any of those. Okay, they do want this one and this one. So your first message is truth. When everything is done as an offering, even the act of speaking, you get shown when to talk and when to be silent. Your words come from silence, not fear. You do the talking, dear Lord. Take me over and speak through me. So I love that. This is about being true to yourself instead of acting out of fear, like we were talking about, right? It's like, I don't want to do the things that out of fear, I feel if I don't do it, I'm going to be a failure or not have enough, or what will people say, blah, 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 blah. Boring. You want to be true to yourself, which is where these new opportunities are coming. And now's the time to take a chance. I mean, that's one of the biggest things that COVID really brought to me. A couple of years ago, I left a company that I'd been with for over 20 years. And I loved the security. I loved the money. I loved all that stuff. But I was like, you know what? I could die tomorrow. And what am I waiting for, to live my dream to die? No, I want to live my dream. I don't want to just exist. I want to live. And that's kind of the message that they're bringing here. And you have trust. When love is invited to take over, right actions arise at the right time. Allow me, dear divine, to wait patiently until the timing is right. Let me rest in the unknown until a clear path is shown. And I like this, the connecting to love, right? Connecting to this inner love. Trust your love. Trust, it even says, when love is invited to take over, right actions and right timing. So this is the time, because you have invited this love, this unconditional love inside you, and you are ready. You're ready to make choices and decisions from your inner love, not from the outer fear. So I love this for you. It's going to be so freeing for you, and just, like I said, Focus on unconditional love and joy and peace and laughter this week, and you will hear messages so clearly. Trust that gut. Trust that heart. So love it, love it, love it, Scorpios. Right, well, I'm going to leave the reading there. If you're looking for more messages of love from above, in addition to these weekly energy updates, I also put out monthly readings for each zodiac sign and a few other types of videos. So if you don't want to miss out on any of those messages and be notified immediately when they become available, if you give this video a little thumbs up, click this like button, also click the subscribe button, that'll give you access to this notification bell. And when you go in there, if you select the all option, then you'll be notified of any new videos that come out on this channel. And also doing those things helps spread the love and helps my channel grow, because when you like a video, you share a video, you comment on a video, or you subscribe to a channel, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so happy, wants to share those messages and those videos with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of those things, I am definitely grateful for that. Also, these readings are general readings, and if you're looking for even more specific information for your specific life, then I do offer personal readings, and all that information is listed in the description box below. All right, Scorpios, as you go through this amazing week, please know that every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the Creator of all things, and of course, I love you too. Have an amazing week. I shall be talking to you very soon, but in the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.